Hey everyone, Mark here, and this video's kind of new. Something as a collector, I plan out a lot of my purchases ahead of time. I do check releases, what's coming out, especially with Toku things, to plan accordingly with import, delivery time frames and everything else. But sometimes I'm also an impulse buyer. When I go out, if I see something cool, I'm like, oh, I need that, but am I gonna buy it? And the other day, went out shopping, getting normal things. Went to Target, the usual. And I was looking around. I always check like the NECA area because I'm missing two more items to finish my NECA Toonie Terrors, as well as a few other ones like some of the Super 7 reaction figures for Power Rangers, and some of the Gundam G frames. So there's certain things that I will, when I'm going out to get specific things, I'll be on the eye, like keep an eye out if I see them. And I saw something Pokemon related. And as you know, from a Pokemon standpoint, I kind of stopped TCG because I played TCG. I did online tournaments. I was preparing to do some in-person ones. But then, as I talked about on the podcast with everyone, just buying up everything to resell, the resellers ruined the players of the ruined it for the players of the TCG, basically. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. But I found this big Light FX Pikachu Deluxe figure. Yeah, this thing's big. And I was like, oh, do I need that? Do I need it? Or do I just want it? But then I was like, I opened it. Like, it's not the most detailed thing in the world, that's for sure. Like, but the box is cool and it lights up. And I'm like, you know what? That's gonna be nice to go on display next to my nano block display case that's behind me of all my Pokemon nano blocks. So I was like, I'm gonna pick it up. I believe it was 50. I think it was $49.99 or it was $59.99. I don't remember the price, because I bought it regardless. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna put this up. This is the first time I've seen this in stores, and it was the last one, so obviously I had to grab it. I've seen some on Amazon, like there's a light up Mewtwo one in Japan on Amazon Japan. There's like a Gengar one and a few others. But this is the first time I've seen this in the U.S. in a store. And it was the only one there, and I was like, it wasn't even on the right spot. So I even went to the area where it would be, and there was none there. There was no price sticker on like the little banner. So I was like, oh, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick unboxing and a review of this. So I'm going to switch my camera over so we can see a better look as I open this box. And then I'm going to set it up, get it all lit up, and we'll see how it looks and if it's worth the money. So let's switch over and let's open this bad boy up. All right, so before we get into this, I'm going to show you a close-up more of the inside box. I like it. Like the little Pikachu art right there. So now we're actually going to open this bad boy. I already cut the tape because, yeah. Pull this out without knocking over Vegeta. Right, there we go. Not a bad sized statue. Obviously, it's not the most detailed statue that I own or that I've seen for Pokemon, but like I do like the Mewtwo one. That's something that's been, I keep saying I'm gonna pick up at some point. I just haven't actually ordered it. Man, there's so much tape on this thing. Just tape on this side, tape on a twist tie. Let's cut all the tape just in case. There we go. I try and do as least damage as possible whenever I open anything for the boxes, because I save boxes, and then with moving, I could put this back in its box to safely protect it. And on the side, there's some twist ties holding this up. Man, they really weren't messing around with securing this in there, because I do believe there's some on the back, and there's some on the bottom as well. It's not even twist ties, it's like paper rope, which I hate. I feel like it would have been easier to just... Yeah, now there's two on the bottom as well. Would have been easier just to use a twist tie. Then I could have just used the Gundam, like, little plier cutters, and I could have just cut it really quick. But, oh well. Yeah, there's so much tape. Everything is super taped. That's fun. Okay. That should be everything. Now we'll just pop this one, and this one, this one. Should be able to slide it right out now. There we go. Nope, it's stuck on something. Is there another one I didn't know about? Nope, it's this one. Just stuck in there. So, after you take everything out of the box, obviously the size of the statue is not nearly as big as it once was, or seemed. So this is it right. Ooh, my allergy medicine. But yeah. It takes batteries. Double A's. Alright, so I'm going to put some batteries in this and put it on display, and then we'll check out its light up effects. Okay, so now everything's on the shelf. It's not too bad. I mean, it looks nice. I enjoy the blue color on it and everything else, but to really see how it looks, I'm going to turn off the lights and we're going to turn it on. I will say I was wrong. I thought it was double A's when I took it up. When I opened up the thing, it was 3 AAA batteries. So I'm curious how this is going to look. I'm going to turn it to the side. So on the right hand side, you see there's a Pokeball. If you press that, that's the on off switch. So let's turn off the lights and let's see how this lights up. I mean, it's not too bad when the lights are off. Okay, it does different, like, flashing effects. It's pretty neat. I don't know, though. I'm going to give it a second, see what else it does. I feel like if the whole thing, like, lit up more and the little electricity things had some light going through it, it'd be a lot better. But this isn't exactly bad. I mean, it is pretty cool how it has different, like, patterns to it. All right, that's so let's end that here. Let's switch over and let's give my final thoughts on this product. All right, so it's time for the review. Honestly, the box, like, this is a deluxe figure, and I will say, as someone who has a lot of figures, even the same size as this, that I spent like less on or more on, this feels very cheap, very like light. There's like no weight to it. Like, the lighting effects, unless it's nighttime or the lights are off, you're not gonna really get a drastic lighting effect from this, because it's just in the ball. And I don't hate it. I don't get buyer's remorse, so I still enjoy it. It's gonna look good on display. It looked good on display. Once we get the new place and I get to put more stuff out, it's definitely gonna go well with some of the other Pokemon Rement sets I have and this and that. So from an overall collection standpoint on display, this will just add to it. But if it's something on its own, no. Obviously, this would be great for a kid's room as a nightlight or, you know, something like that. Like, that's what it is. But man, at the price point, I don't think this should be more than 40. I don't think there should be more than like 30. This should be $29.99 at max for that thing. Like, this should not be above $30 at all. But like I said, I like it from the standpoint of with everything else that it's going to be displayed with, then, you know, this is a good piece to have for me personally. If you're a diehard Pokemon fan and you love Pikachu and you have like this and that, like, yeah, go for it, get it. But from a general consumer standpoint who just likes Pokemon, I would stay away from this until it's clearanced, or you can get it on Mercari when someone thinks that they can buy it and flip it and make like double their money, but really they can't, and they can't even get the original price back, and then send them an offer like $35 and hopefully they'll take it. But yeah, this is definitely something that is overpriced, but especially for kids. If you're a parent, like, we're gonna future nephew, the lady was like, oh, my nephew we should get that for the nephew, and I'm like, dude, this is like a $60 present for like a 4 or 5 year old. Like, it's just gonna be on display. They can't play with it. There's far other, for that age range, there's far other better Pokemon stuff at a cheaper price to get your kids. This is just not it. This is going to be for the diehard fans who have the Mewtwo statue and have all these other ones and have a nice display. On its own, it doesn't hold weight. Like, I compare it to this one that my lady got me. You know, it's slightly smaller, but from a detail standpoint and everything else, and then from a light up effect, where's the switch? Like, this, I think, is cooler than definitely on its own. But obviously, that's from Japan. That was more expensive. Whereas, you know, this was mass produced here for the United States. And it's from the Pokemon Select line, which are doing like the fully articulate, like Articuno, Greninja, Charizard. Even those at the $20 to $24.99 price point are far better options than this, especially from a displaying standpoint. I have the Charizard and the Articuno. It's not on display. And I can say, like, you know, this whole Pokemon Select line is very interesting. And I'm probably going to do some more videos on some other items a part of it, because I get that they're trying to make more articulate, high quality items. This is not, like I said, this is very light. I feel like if I knocked this over, it would break. Like, it's not, like, it's already very wiggly, and I feel like, and I almost pulled this part right out of it just by lifting it up. So yeah, this is definitely something that is very niche. I don't think it's going to be widespread popularity as an item. There are far better Pokemon Select stuff. But that is my review of this Pikachu 1/10 scale deluxe figure that lights up with effects, which is just this little ball right here that lights up inside of it, not the whole ball. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. Are you getting any of the new Pokemon Select stuff? What do you think of it? Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be doing some more merch videos, more toy reviews, more, you know, stuff like that. So just let me know in the comments below if there's any Pokemon stuff you want to see or that you bought, and I will see you guys in the next video.